My name is Ali. I recently came to this country and I was so excited because I wanted to make something out of myself. I always wanted to be a doctor because I wanted to help people get better. I remember my first day of adult college. I thought I was prepared for everything and I wore a new tie, wore the shoes my father got me, and had my bag packed with all the essentials, my books, pens, and blue tack, just in case. But what I wasn't prepared for was the people. All I really wanted was to make at least 2 friends, but I learned a lot pretty quickly. People here were different. Now, in every group, there is a leader, and his name was Thomas Young. He was the coolest kid in the place. Everyone loved him. The way he dressed, the way he talks. I wish I was more like him. But he was always mean to me. Him and his friends made fun of me and called me names. They said I was fat, but my mom always said I'm just healthy. They made fun of how I dressed and how I talked, that my English was bad and how I don't belong here. They called me names like curry monster and a terrorist. I don't know why I didn't tell anyone. I just felt that if I did, they would find out and they would get more angry at me. I didn't want it to get any worse, so I kept it to myself, hoping it would be getting better. But it didn't. It got worse. They started hitting me, hurting me, making me feel useless, making me feel that I'm not wanted or accepted, that I'm different and I don't fit in. They started to hit me harder and it started to hurt more. I didn't like it. They started taking my lunch money. A lot of times at lunch, I would just eat some polos as they had taken all my money and that is the only thing they didn't take. But my dad always said that no matter how bad things get, always look on the bright side. So I did. I fell in love. Her name's Alicia. She was the most beautiful person I had ever seen in my life. I would daydream about us getting married and we would have 2 kids and maybe pet cat and live happily ever after. I just wanted to make my mom proud. She always said when I find a wife, I need to treat her like a queen and make her feel so special. So, one day I brought her flowers because my father said flowers wins a woman's heart. But the boys came over and started to hurt me again. They thought it would be funny to take my trousers off to embarrass me in front of everyone. Alicia was there. I was so ashamed. It was one of the worst things that has ever happened to me. I felt so alone. I never felt so low and worthless in my life. I wish I could tell my parents, but the truth is, my parents passed away many years ago through cancer. I have been alone for a while now. This doesn't feel like home. This was just a place where I eat and I sleep. I stopped going to college. I was too embarrassed and too scared. I didn't want to be a doctor anymore because I didn't want to help anyone. No one helped me. I even started to self-harm because I felt that I deserved it. I'm no one. This country scares me. The people scare me. I just want to go back. I just want to be with my parents. So I made a decision. I wrote this letter for you, Thomas Young, so you would know that you really hurt me. You made me feel alone, even though I had no one in the first place. You made me feel not good enough, like I didn't belong here. And as you're reading this, I hope you realize that because of you, I'm probably dead now.